Hey everyone, okay, so today's video is a little bit off topic really, but I thought it would be good to do it. Sorry if I'm a bit of a sweaty mess. I've just come back from the gym and it's very, very, very warm. And I just had a wisdom tooth taken out. I know, it really, anyway, not the most pleasant of experiences, I'll be honest with you. So, what I want this video to be is really a warning to anybody who's thinking of starting a YouTube channel or who has a YouTube channel, because I'm the poster boy for having 1.6 million subscribers and having 0 makeup companies deal with me. You know, the really, really big makeup companies, think of the names off the top of your head. They have nothing to do with me. And I think it's interesting, and this is what this video is about. I always think it's really important that you are as honest as possible with your reviews, particularly when you're buying the products yourself. And for every negative review I've done, there has probably been from the same company 10, 15, 20 more products that I absolutely loved. And it's interesting because it seems that when I do a video that explains why I don't like a product, or say I really, really like a product, but they have halved it in size, and I think that that is information that you need to be aware of. They obviously are not happy about it and have made it incredibly clear to me. Now, I know subscribers, I know some of the bloggers who range from the 5,000 mark all the way up to 2 million plus. And I know of a huge amount of subscribers who are in the 200,000 mark in terms of subscribers, who each month get sent the entire collections from all the big major companies to review on their channel. And that's amazing. And not only do they get the products, but they also get a supplementary fee in order to review them, which is great. Good for them. I think it's fantastic. And this is not that I'm bitter or anything, but I don't get that. I get 0 from all those companies. Now, don't get me wrong. There are smaller companies that do deal with me and do send me products to review for consideration. Just review, not sponsored. I'm not receiving a fee for them to do a video, but they just send me them. And I'm so grateful for that. And I also want to mention, have been shopping in Space NK for 16 years now. And they are the only company that I can think of that actually deal with me. They will phone up or they will send me an email saying, we've got some great products in, would you like to have a look at them? Never once have they said, will you review this? They just like, would you like to see what these, we think you may like them. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I love them. So they're the only company that I can think of that truly deal with me 100%. So thank you to them. But otherwise, all the big companies, nothing, 0, nothing ever. And this is where it's interesting, and this is why this video has come about. The companies have nothing to do with me, but during their training, where they have their training days, they use my videos as a reference point, particularly the foundation, concealer, and contouring videos as reference points. So they want nothing to do with me. They won't send me any product to review. They have 0 to do with me, but they'll use my videos in their training as a way of saying this is how to do it, which I think is ironic, because the reason this video is here is because today I was speaking to somebody at a cosmetic counter and they were saying, we were just watching you. And I was like, what do you mean, at home? And she was like, no, at training. And this is the 3rd time this year that I've heard it. I heard it last year as well, and I'm hearing it again this year. And I was like, oh great, that's fabulous, well done. I don't hear from your company, but I'm glad they could help you. So if you're starting a YouTube channel, you're thinking about it, I suggest that you think hard about what you're going to say about the products, because I'm a good example of somebody who can get to 1.6 million subscribers and have 0 makeup companies deal with you. The big major makeup companies, nothing. And that is interesting to note. Very, very interesting. But another thing that was really funny was 6 weeks ago, I was having a conversation at another counter, and they were saying, we were watching your training videos on this contouring and highlighting thing that you did with this other product that I hadn't shown before. And I was like, yeah, it's a really cool way. I really like it. I think it looks really great in photos. It's just really nice. And then that company 2 weeks after that released an exact same video of the same method that I showed on their channel. And I was like, I wasn't just like that. I was like, but I mean it in a nice way, but it's just interesting. I think that I'm rambling now, but 1.6 million subscribers and I can't get a single big company to have anything to do with me. And the funniest thing is I'm friends with a lot of people from all of those companies. So I'm privy to a lot of things that they probably think I'm not privy to. And it's so interesting, a really company that I really like, and I've only had a couple of products that I thought were a bit disappointing from the brand because they'd either shrunk it or they'd done something else that was annoying. I emailed their PR department and I was like, I'd really like to be on your PR list because, you know, I'm spending so much money on this and I would really like to review it because I think that that the people that watch me would like to know my thoughts on these products. And the girl replied back saying, I really like your videos and I'm going to forward this on for you. We're going to get this done. That was the last I ever heard of it. And that was 2 months ago. And I get the same sort of email, really like your videos. We're going to pass this on. And then nothing, just silence forevermore. So be careful what you say about your videos. I think in an ideal world, you should be able to say whatever you want and that those companies would still deal with you. So what, you don't like a product? I've just recommended 20 more products by your company that are amazing. But it's an odd situation for me to be in, and it's very peculiar because it makes life more difficult than it really should be. I don't think I'm entitled to receive all those free products, but I think it would be nice that I would be at least considered, because when I review a product and I'm favorable about it, I know what I'm looking for and I know what I want you to love, because I love makeup. And I think if there's this amazing product, I really, really, really want you to know about it, because I really want you to buy it because it's so good. And I think that and you believe that because I'm telling the truth. And I think that it would be great if I could do that more often. But the truth of the matter is I'm spending huge amounts of money, not only on my own kit for people to use on and they take as well as part of my fee, but also money on products just to review on here specifically. But there you go. So let that be a lesson to me. Don't say bad things and do contouring and highlighting videos, because they are good for training with companies. Okay, let me know what your thoughts are. Always interested. Thank you. Bye-bye.